What's going on, man? Y'all get on off of here. What's good? What's going on, man? 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let me know where y'all from, man. And what's good, bro? What's going on with y'all? Trying to do the stream different today. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me, man. Trying to do this different. Okay, bet that up, because I don't see the thing moving at the bottom. So, yeah. Goddamn Zion Williamson. All right, man, y'all get in here, man. I know y'all saw me sitting here. Thank God I wasn't naked or nothing, man. I'm trying to just use YouTube to stream, do something different, and went live. I didn't even know I was live. So, man, y'all get off of here, man. But talk about everything from Bitcoin to ball. Is this man ever gonna get on the goddamn court? I paid a lot of money for these cards. Is this man ever gonna get on the goddamn court? I had high hope for old Zion Williamson. Them boys in here with the jokey jokes already. D, I heard you joining. Them boys jumping in here with the jokey jokes. First quarter with the jokey jokes. I'm gonna look at it. First quarter, boy, jumping in here with the jokey jokes. All right, so listen, man. Let's get this thing popping. I'm only live on YouTube. I'm gonna share this thing. Let me see. I'm gonna share this thing out. Only live on YouTube. It's Friday. On YouTube, you can't do all the stuff I do on the others, like pull people in. All that mess. It's a little different. Let's see if we get a few people in here. But I got access to all the YouTube stuff. Boy, he's still talking about Coach Mo. 3 days later, I hit Coach Mo up today. I said, "You good?" He said, "Good as I'm gonna be." Coach Mo ain't paying no attention to y'all. Coach Mo ain't paying no attention to y'all. If y'all wondering what the little thing is in the back, I be posting. That's my little IOD Squad. I done stole it from somewhere. I don't know who. I don't know who. Y'all into hentai and fighting and cartoon. But I stole a little. That's my little IOD Squad little profile pic. I stole it from somebody. I hit. I think it's from anime or something. Anime, whatever it's called, something like that. All right, man. So let's get going. First off, IOD Squad. Oh man, listen, we were just close. We were this close to Snapchat IOD Squad. I think Snapchat went up 70-80% in 2 days. We had just got out of it the same day. After hours, it ran up like 80%. Kyle, I know you was all on that. You know you like to see stuff run. ran up like 80%, man. But we had just got out of it like maybe 2 hours earlier. We had just got out of it. But it's next play. It's always next play. You don't really dwell on plays. Kind of be like a cornerback. So if y'all want to get involved with Invest or Die, man, the link right there. Listen, there's a lot of things coming with Invest or Die. NFT lunch. And the people, the members, IOD Squad, they'll be the first ones to be able to buy the NFTs. And y'all don't know what NFTs are. They're non-fungible tokens. I can only compare them to it's something new, but it's something that we're going to be utilizing in the future. You see a lot of people changing their profile pictures to NFT pictures, but NFTs won't just be pictures. My NFT is mostly videos, like epic videos. You may get a Wesley Bassant when he hit the kid and was like, "It's all night," and we may have like 100 of those for sale. Or Brashad Smith running back the kick as a 13U, him and Corey running back the punt to defeat Gwen Cherry. With Corey Collier running in front of him blocking. We may have like 10 of those and sell those. And it's something you can keep and resell of value on the blockchain. And it may come with they'll come with like utility, like any get-together, the gatherings we have in the future. If you got the NFTs, you'll be allowed to get in. We'll get into that and explain it more and more as we go. But you guys have been asking me to get into the NFT business. We've been working hard behind the scenes to get that going, and we're going to get that going soon. There's the IOD Squad link right there. I'm trying to figure this stuff out, big dog. I'm trying to figure this stuff out. I'm just live on YouTube today. I'm trying to figure out what's the benefit. Not be none. I know I can't pull anything in here. Like I can't pull my pictures and stuff in here like I do, like I'm usually able to do. Shout out to the troops, man. You know I was a United States Marine. Shout out to the troops. Here we go, jumping into somebody's business again. Which I don't know how that stuff works. We're allies, but we had some troops deployed to where? Europe? We had some troops deployed. I think who over there acting up? Russia over there acting up? So man, hate to have war, even though they say war brings money, but hate to see war, dog. Shout out to the troops. You say it's choppy? It's still not coming. He is coming. You say my stream choppy? Let me check it. Still coming. Nobody say still wasn't coming, doggy. I know I look a little dark. Let's see, brighten this up. I think I look a little dark. Now you got me checking the stream. Brighten this up. Let's see. Look a little dark, dog. It might be too bright. I don't want you to be able to see too much. Let's see. All right, man, we're going to run with that. We'll run with that. All right, we're good. So now I don't know still. I don't know. Auburn, okay. I think Steele served as assistant head coach for Auburn. Auburn coach just got shagged for shagging. I wish I could pull that picture in here. I wish I could pull that picture in here of think he messed around with the assistant. Got himself fired. Now Auburn looking for a coach, but that goes to tell you why the defensive coordinator left, and I think the another coach left and went to Clemson, and he was like, "Damn, what's going on at Auburn?" Bo Nix left, just out the blue. Bo Nix just got up and left, and we were trying to figure out what was going on at Auburn, but I guess it was getting uglier in there. The players talking about they were treated like dogs. Dang, can't even get a black coach hired. You got players in being treated like dogs. Dogs? That's a bit much, dog. Let's see. DJ, what's good? BK, what's good? Hey, man, where y'all from? Let me know in the comment section where y'all from. I know some of y'all was doing it before. Let me know in the comment section, man. Where's y'all boys from? I'm trying to want to get the camera to catch my pretty face so it could lock me in. Man, that damn Zion Williamson, man. Jacksonville, Leesburg. We still in here. Paul O'Neal. Stewart didn't have to troll the hometown, man. Oh my God. Shout out to Hurricane Kilo, big dog, with the IOD Squad emoji. We still talking about Stewart trolling the hometown. This man didn't troll anybody, bro. All right, man, but we ain't gonna do it all day long. Shout out to Coach Hayes. I see you in this thing. Shout out to Coach Hayes. Yeah, man. We ain't gonna come on, man. We're not doing the Stewart thing today. Let me see where y'all folks from. Nashville, Tennessee, Orlando, Louisiana. We got some stuff, man. We got some stuff coming for y'all in 2022. We got our first taste of NIL today. If y'all in here, hit the like button for me and make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. We got our first taste of NIL today. And it was through Edge Energy Drink. So Edge Energy Drink is going to partner with FOOTBALLVILLE. It's going to give out some NIL deals to some players, and we're going to do some marketing, and should be finished up here soon. And our first one should be locked down. Then we're going to go after a few more. So we got that coming in 2022. And that's what we're gonna show you how that works. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna show you how that works. We partner with a company and get the thing going. So shout out to Edge, man. I had a good relationship with John. I brought John on here before, and I'll bring him on here again. Edge, the best tasting energy drink in the world. And listen, man, I get 12 packs from John all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're supposed to be props for the set, and they don't stay in my refrigerator, bro. I drink these things, man. They go well with almost any liquor, man. Tito's, the rum. Tito's to me tastes like poison, but when you put Edge in it, it doesn't taste like poison anymore. You know what I'm saying? It goes with Ciroc. It goes almost anything, bro. And what we have for y'all now, because y'all was asking me, the link is right there in the description now. So if y'all want to order a 12-pack of Edge, the link is in the description to order a 12-pack. We got all that settled. You can only get it from a few places right now. You can only get it from a few places. You're going to get a website. There's a couple links out here. It's It's a UM player with a link. There's gonna be a few more out there, and we're gonna try to go across the nation with this thing. But you guys are gonna remember us talking about Edge in a year or two, and it's gonna be somewhere else. It's gonna be somewhere else. It's just a matter of time before this thing is everywhere because of how it tastes. Can we invest in Life Wallet? Can you? It's an app. I don't know if Life Wallet is IPO. I don't think so. The SPAC deal that they had, I don't think it's Life Wallet. So I think Life Wallet now is just an app. I think. Edge ship anywhere. Edge ship anywhere, man. The link is in the description, bro. The top of the link is in the description. Listen. Smooth, no aftertaste. Best taste of energy drink I ever taste. I mean, John came on here and gave out 10 free cases to the first 10 people, and they all got it. If you in here and you were one of the ones that got the Edge sent to you, let me know how it tasted. I don't think I've ever handed it to anybody and they wasn't surprised at how good it tastes. Ever. Like I said, anytime they're in the refrigerator, I can't stop drinking. Anytime they're in the refrigerator, I can't stop drinking. So Kevin, the team haven't met Kevin Steele yet. He hasn't got here yet. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but they haven't. I know for a fact they haven't met him yet. Jay Carroll said he have one to start every day. See, dog, listen. Listen, dog. Can you invest in Edge? What is it again? Can you invest in Edge? Right now, I don't. Right now, man, he's talking to a lot of people, a lot of big time people about doing big time things with it. Can you invest in it? You can buy it now. The link is in the description. I'm not sure if you can invest in it. We'll bring John on here and ask him that. But I doubt it. I had enough of these conversations with him. Jarvis, they didn't want me to let you see. They didn't want me to show. They didn't want me to show your. They didn't want me to show your comment. Still better not be on that bullshit. They had your comment kind of like They had your comment kind of like They asked me, hey, you want to show this or not? Can we get an interview? Interview with who? I say you keep posting that. Can we get an interview in? An interview with who? Yellow said we got to worry about 23 kids now. I mean, you're right, bro. You're right. We got to worry about the kids that we have in the fold, and that's it. That's it. You 100 with that. You play for Hollandale? What grade you in? You saying you at? You know we don't interview. You know we don't interview anybody now. You know we don't just interview no any old body now. What y'all think? Y'all think Kevin Steele? Kevin Steele been coaching since 1980, dog. If he wanted to be a head coach, I'm sure he'd been a head coach by now, right? I know he ain't waited this long. Yeah, dog. I'm sure if he wanted to be a head coach, he would have been a head coach by now. What the heck going on? Kevin Steele may jump to Auburn. It seems like everyone steals coaches from us. We stole coaches from people. Then we just take a strengthening and conditioning guy from Georgia. We've been on our stealing just not too now. Listen, man. Shout out to IOD Squad Investor Dog. Shout out to Bitcoin. I've been telling y'all, though, the Bitcoin ran up again today. The Bitcoin did its thing again today. Oh Lord, it's still running up. I mean, it's running up. I didn't even. Oh Lord, Claude have mercy. Bitcoin 41,000. Finna hit 42,000, man. I don't even know what to say to the naysayers anymore, though. Like, it's headed right back to old 70,000. And once it hits 70,000, it's gonna run. And then you're gonna be saying, man, I should have got an IOD squad when it was 30,000, dog. I should have. I already know what time it is. This thing running, dog. This morning it started at 37,000. Now it's up to 41.7. IOD squad, dog. IOD squad. Rest or die. We already sitting pretty in our cryptos. You just sitting and wait. Sitting and hold it down. We sitting and wait. The link is at the top, bro. Get an interview with you and your head coach Joshua Bush and Hollandale. Y'all gonna do something this year, Hollandale, man. You in here talking. Y'all gonna shake something this year, man. You in here talking all crazy. Oh, don't win devil dog on y'all. Claude have mercy. When we in the crypto cut, a couple boys said we in the crypto cut. Listen, because you gotta understand. What the video say? Stop jumping in stuff. Stop jumping in stuff, and it go down. Because you don't understand. But if you an IOD squad, I may get on there. We may do a little chat, a little talk tonight too, man. But if you're an IOD squad, you understand what's going down, and oh, this is what I'm supposed to do when it go down. That's too bright. Right now. That's straight right now. Freeze to Auburn? Really? Canes, what's going on, man? We gotta shut up. We got my buddy Don Snot here. Okay, so we on YouTube now, so we can see the badges on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We can see the badges. Footballville, we got 70,000 followers. We get to do certain things. Some of the members have badges, right? Well, all the members have badges. Don badges are 6. He been a member for 6 months. Shout out to Don. Let me see if we got some more badges in here. Blaze Kane got a newbie badge. Shout out to Blaze Kane from Milton, Florida, dog. Shout out to you, dog. I hope you in the group me. You gotta come get in the group me, big dog. Yes, Edge does ship to South Carolina. Let me see. Any more badges? Hurricane Kilo got a 6-month badge. QB1 Kane got a 1-month badge. Let me see. Any more members in here? Chris Young, how you got a 2-month badge? You been for 2 years. How you got a 2-month badge, Chris Young? That boy debit card bouncing $9. I'm bouncing, got to start over every 3 months. Marvin Chapman, shout out to Marvin with a 6-month badge. D, I heard you join the Texas A&M staff with Coach Mo. Man, Coach Mo ain't going nowhere, man. Coach Mo staying right here. Let me see. Did I mention anybody badge? So, yeah, man, when you become a member, man, you get to run around here with a badge. So, if y'all was wondering what them things was by people, that badge. Dunn and Kyle got wrenches by their name. So, they must be they moderators. Ray Smith. Shout out to Ray Smith with the 12-month badge. Shout out to Ray Smith with the 12-month badge. Ray Smith, $9 don't be bouncing. That $9 come out every month, huh, Ray? Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Ray. Oh, Ray was sitting in the cut. Ray knew he had a badge. See, listen. Most of the people don't talk, man. Listen, I showed my kids something today. I was on Twitter and I showed them. Hey, let's get them like buttons. Let's see if we can get half of how many people in here. And I showed them. I had a video on Twitter. 4,000 people viewed the video. Video had 50 likes. And I was trying to explain to them that, listen, man, just because people not hitting like don't mean that they're not watching. That's your evidence right there. Like 4,000 people viewed it. The video had like 50 likes. So that Ray was just chilling in the back. Look at all of it. There go my boy V. Shout out to V. V, I got that information today. You know what? We're going to run that down right now, V. Shout out to V, man. Shout out to V. I'm going to tell y'all something about V Kings. Okay. He ain't going to like this. Okay. I'm going to tell you anyway. It's Friday. We're going to talk about V Kane. It's Friday. I'm going to tell you who V Kane is. V Kane, I ain't going to tell you where he work at or what he do. You know what I'm saying? But he work at a prominent place. Wait. V Kane was the one. Okay, wait up. Let me see. I gave him the information. V Kane researches information. That he loves doing it. He loves helping out. He loves helping out Footballville. The man is a goddamn almanac. He's just one of them guys, man. He likes to do research on stuff. So if I say V Kane, I call the man V Kane like I don't know his name. If I say V Kane, I want to know how many goddamn running backs went top 5 in Miami in the last 2 years. Example, what we did today. How many D linemen did Texas A&M take the last 2 years, basically, and what were they rated? We did that today. But V Kane was the one behind the Manny Diaz question. And now I'm gonna let y'all in on the story. I asked him to go find it out because I got tired that Manny Diaz was saying the answer to this thing is recruiting. Okay, I get it. He's talking to the recruits. The answer to this thing is recruiting, right? But to me, what I was hearing what him was saying was the kids we got aren't good enough. So I presented it to V. I say, look. Go find out the funks that we still hiring. Yeah, the funk we looking for content creators. I said, V, go find out where has Miami rated in the Coastal. I think I just told them, find out our ratings in recruiting in the Coastal. Find out how many. I told him something like, all I gotta do is say, listen, man, I want to know where does Miami land when it comes to NFL players and recruiting in the ACC. And he came back with the goddamn gym, right? He came back with the gym, and he gave it to me, and I had it for a while. You know what I'm saying? I had it for a while. I had it for a while, and I didn't use it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't use it. But that one day when Manny, when I got a chance to ask the question, it didn't dawn on me. And now this is the genius of the work that he did. It didn't dawn on me that those numbers had to be researched. It was such a thorough research. You know what I'm saying? Like, Manny didn't have these numbers in front of him. Like, he probably had to send somebody to go get that, and it probably took a week or whatever. Manny didn't have this stuff. Manny had never heard those numbers, I don't think. And I didn't realize that, okay, in order for him to find out that we were number one in the Coastal in recruiting for the last 15 years, he had to know where everybody else was at in the Coastal in recruiting. What was the other one? In order for him to know that University of Miami has put more players in the NFL than any team in the ACC in the last 5 years, what I didn't take into account was that you had to know what everybody else done in order to come up with the number. So when I'm asking Manny this, I'm thinking it's something that he heard, and I thought he just would give me an answer. But he couldn't give me an answer because my dog V, who just loves to go do stats, this motherfucker probably tell you who the top 10 street ballers, and the top 10 AAU basketball players from Georgia to Wyoming. He just like to go find out stuff, dog. But I didn't realize how thorough the information was until I saw Manny's face when I asked him, and I was like, holy shit, he's not going to be able to answer this. And I took some time. Come on, Manny, dog, don't do this to us, man. Don't go out like this. You're already on the hot seat, dog. Come on, answer the question. And I took my time and asked him the question. The University of Miami has led the Coastal in recruiting for the last 15 years. It's put more players in the NFL, in the ACC, than any team in the ACC. And he wanted to say so bad, even Clemson, he wanted to say it so bad. Yes, we were one ahead of Clemson. Why haven't this resulted into more winning? If you had to take a guess, why haven't this resulted into more winning? And he went to stuttering. Barry Jackson with the typing, God damn it, Footballville. Footballville just asked Manny Diaz. Man, he retweeted this so fast. But like I said, but shout out to my dog V. I didn't take into consideration the work that he put into it because he does it so fast. So this is something we did today. We were trying to find out. I know he's gonna text me. He don't like being in the limelight. We were trying to find out what is the depth chart? Like how many? Like what's the depth chart? What does it look like at Texas A&M on the D line? Shamar may be an end. He may be a tackle. You know what I'm saying? We were trying to find that out. Let me see. Y'all says our coach is mediocre. Right, Streeter. How you getting the Blaze? You say how you getting the group me? I'm going to. This is what I'm gonna do, man. I put the group me link in here for y'all. But you go to the community section. You click the icon down there where it says subscribe. Click the Footballville icon and take you to the regular page. Take you to the first Footballville screen, and at the top it says community. YouTube need to fix that. I mean, I think that does suck. And I'll get back to my story. about Texas A&M, and God damn it, they done recruited 30 defensive linemen. Let's see. We almost got 100 members in there. Okay, so you got to go to the community section. I'm going to place that. I'm finna do this for you right now, big dog. You should feel special, big homie. Right now. So there you go. Go to the community section right there. And if you're a member, you should be able to see it. If you're a member, you should be able to see it. If you're not a member, then you jacked up. Boom. It's in the community section. You should have popped up, should have got an alert or something. Something should have popped up. CEO said it wasn't your fault. Manny was supposed to be this statistic dude. Yeah, I can't read. It wasn't your fault. Manny was supposed to be this statistic dude. It was a simple question, but he was overthinking it. I don't think he could have answered it though. Like, what's the answer to that? I mean, give me an answer. Come on, y'all let me know in the comment section. What's the answer to that? What's the answer to that? And V Kane in the group me too. He comes in there and say stuff sometimes, and I mean, what's the answer to that? Yes, V, every time, V. That's the first thing they say. More than Clemson. Them people beating our ass, man. They ain't got better players than us, man. They might have better trenches than us. You know what I'm saying? But I think we about to fix this trick, Derek Alpha. They ain't want me to show your comment, dog. Sorry ass coaching. He wasn't gonna say that though. What was Manny answer though? You know what I'm saying? I backed him in a corner as a coach. Like, how could he have answered that as a coach? That's what I'm saying. Right, exactly, Cam. He couldn't say coaching because he the coach. Exactly. He couldn't say that. So how could he have answered that? Right. I told Manny we have the talent. Why we not winning? And I basically said for the last 15 years we had it. And why haven't we won? And you know what, dog? You know what? One thing I realized that I don't like using the term bad coaching. I think it's inexperienced coaching, and I think it has been a snowball effect of inexperienced leadership going from one regime to another. Then we got to Mark Richt, who just wasn't coaching anymore. Like, I don't think he wanted to be a coach anymore. And it kept snowballing, and the culture kept getting weaker and weaker and weaker. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was inexperienced and cheap coaches putting people in places that they shouldn't be at that moment in their coaching career, and not necessarily like any motherfuckers don't know X's and O's. You get what I'm saying? They cut my water off after that question. We still in there, dog. We still in there. We still in it. We still in it, doggy. They ain't cut my water off, dog. We still credentialed. Shout out to Chris Young with the 2-month badge. I already said Chris Young did that. Cal said all he had to do was be accountable. All he had to do was be accountable and say we got to get more out of kids. Damn dick face. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some information in here while the show. Let's see if we can get some. What's the simple answer, Don? Let me see. Oh, you talking about what Cal said? Yeah, Cali came. The school didn't back the program, and that is how we got where we were. So Cal said all they had to do was be accountable and say we got to get more out of our kids. Damn, oh yeah, we just read that. Could he have said we got to get more out of our kids? I don't think he could have said that. Because I mean, basically, they're getting more out of their kids. Pitt just won a Coastal. Man, we seen Duke win the Coastal. Yeah, we seen Duke win the Coastal. His coaching that fucked us up. Yeah, Daniel Collect, but he could not say that Daniel Collect. He couldn't say that it was he couldn't say that it was coaching. So how the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So how does he answer that question? Remember, Manny likes to be the smartest person. That's the reason why he never had a great coach hired. Yeah, I agree with that. As soon as Streeter asked that question, I knew it was time to give Quan Lee a call. Somebody get Quan on the phone. Man, he was already done. That's what he was already on the hot seat. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that I don't recall ever seeing him stuck up there often. Any coach. I just thought he could back up out of it. But I think my dog V Kane, I think the information shocked him. Or in his mind, he probably said, this motherfucker ratting. Motherfucker ratting on us. Didn't I tell these motherfuckers the answer was recruiting? This motherfucker up here try snitching. You know what I'm saying? The hood John man. Right. We had a team with Kaya, Duke, and Njoku, and Allen Hearns, right? And Allen Hearns. And name the rest of the people on that team. I think we did a whole show on that team. Said with the board of trustees. He could have just outed them and been like, listen, man, we're not getting the backing we deserve, and we don't have the resources to hire the. But he ain't say all that. Jarvis say, man, he asked somebody to look that shit up right after that interview. He's like, Kareem, get your ass here. We need to know. Did we really put more people in the NFL than Clemson? That's the. Hey, listen, V. That's the only thing everybody want to know. Did we really put more people in the NFL than Clemson? Jaquan Johnson, Rashawn Jenkins, Deion Bush, my dog Omar Richard. That team. Listen, man. Mario about to listen, bro. What hates it? Mario about to do wonders with this goddamn talent. Like, come on, man. These Grizzly veteran coaches he's bringing in, he's about to do wonders with this talent, dog. Wonders with this talent. He about to do wonders with this talent. You sent me something, V? He about to do. Oh yeah. Right. He about to do wonders with this talent. I was saying that hypothetically, that's the only answer that people want to know. The only thing they want to know is we put more players in the league. That shouldn't even be close. The way them motherfuckers kicked our ass them 2 times. It shouldn't even be close who put the most players in the NFL. I talk to Philip Buchanan a lot, though. And Philip Buchanan is big on coaching. You see when he get to tweeting on Twitter and shit, he like a fucking football nerd or coaching nerd or some shit. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And he always go back to coaching, though. He always say, listen, man, it's about schemes and systems. A little bit about talent. I mean, you get Chase and who the other motherfucker name? Higgins and Burrow on the same team. Yeah, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But he always says it's about coaching systems. But what he also says all the time is he hasn't been coached well too many times in his career. And he's saying even in the NFL, he was coached well once or twice. And the one he always talk about is that Tampa. He always said Tampa is what opened his eyes. He called Randy Shannon and was like, man, y'all need to get up here now. Whatever this, y'all need with this system that they just taught, y'all need to get up here now. He said he told Randy that. But his things is always coaching. Shout out to Jay Carroll, bro, with the 1 month bad, just became a member. But his thing is always coaching. And he always says the systems, the systems and coaching and systems. But basically, so that's how we could have the same amount of talent as Clemson and get drugged twice, right? We got drugged twice, didn't we? You say we even had Mark Walton there running back. Right, Money Kiffin. Right, he talks about that team. He said there in one other place he went. He said he had decent coaching, but he always goes back to Tampa and what he saw at Tampa. He just said in Miami. He said Randy. I think I'm not going to quote him because I can't. One thing in Miami, he said that they studied really, really hard. Like they looked like they was having fun. They looked like they was bullshitting. but they studied really, really hard. And Randy was good at, I think he said, communicating to the kids what he needed them to do. That's a skill, dog. That's what coaching is. That's what coaching is. Me making it simple for you, you understanding and executing on the field. I think that's what you would get out of some Grizzly vets. Woo! So listen, I got my dog V working on this. So on here, I can't pull pictures and stuff in. So I'm gonna show it to you now, but I got him working on it. This motherfucker, he just likes to go, dog, hey, listen, he just likes to go find stats. The O-line recruiting in Oregon the last 3 years and the O-line recruiting in Miami the last 3 years. We're going to compare the two. Now I'm only on YouTube today, so I can't pull pictures in. I don't think I can. I don't know how to. But we're going to compare the two. He says he sent it to me already that fast. But I don't think I could show it to you. I don't think I can show it to you. Let me see if I can count. Let's see. We're trying to compare Oregon's offensive line recruiting the last 3 years. And oh my God. Oh no. What? Right, I get it. But damn these numbers, dog. Like, God damn, this shit ain't good. The fuck? Oh, that's the okay. That's the right. Okay, so that was the comparison to Clemson, right? Right. That's all the names. He just sent me all the names when it's the 28 to 27. So they had so V. It's safe to say that they had higher draft picks than us. We put more players in. I don't even think it should be close though. No, not the way they beat us. It shouldn't be close. I would have think those numbers were lopsided in them. Did you get him on the show? He sat down and talked to the other man. What's going on, Abrams? I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Driver say that's why Manny couldn't answer the question. Money keeping had the boys right. He also could have said nothing about the kids because most was all stars. All he could have done was tell you that we have players that was not here all the way. Right. All he could have done is say we have players. Alpha said he been raising hell about the coaching for 20 years. Yeah, man. I think it's been inexperienced coaching. You know what I'm saying? I think I have some of these same conversations with the coaches too, bro. Like, I mean, some of it's eye-opening to some of them too. It's not something that they think about. They just know they have opportunity, you know what I'm saying? And they out there doing their best. But it's not something they think about. Man, he was just a few points from winning the Coastal. The talent is here. Yeah, no, every time we get close. That year we were good. That 2017 year where Miami was actually good. They just shit the bed at the end of the season. I don't know why we lost the Pitt, but I remember Siren Williams, we were at work, telling me that, listen, man, the game I'm concerned about, I think it was the Pitt game. He was like, I'm concerned about the Pitt game. And it was something like coming off a holiday. He was like, we're coming off a holiday. and we're going out of town. It's cold. He said it, man. He said it weeks before it even happened. It was something like that. Manny cannot be a bad coach. He a Penn State DC, just not a head coach. Yeah, I think the coaching thing, man, is kind of like a fraternity. They just start helping each other out, passing each other around at some point. You know what I'm saying? How do I feel about having 6-star running backs? Is that too many? I feel the cream will rise to the top. I feel this. I feel when we were great. Name them. Who we had in the backfield? Willie McGahee, Frank Gore, Clinton Portis, Najee Davenport. So I think that's what being really good is. We kind of forgot what it looked like, but that's what being really good is: competition, depth. You say 2017, we didn't have a quarterback or offense that year. It exposed us. Mark Richt offense was garbage. But then we beat the brakes out of Notre Dame and Virginia Tech. Who the quarterback was? Rozier? We didn't have, damn, Cal, you said the same thing, huh? We didn't have a quarterback. That's why we lost and finally caught up to us against Pitt. James Jackson, right. Miami and Florida State should have beat Clemson this season. We only lost to them by 10 points, but really 3 points with that last play touchdown. We didn't play Clemson this year. What the fuck? Miami and Florida State should beat Clemson this season. Are you talking about this coming season? Was some of the recruits in the past as good as we thought, especially in the trenches? And yes, coaches and culture was not good at all. Was some of the recruits in the past good as we thought? I look at it like this. Andrew Ivan said it, bro. I didn't say it. Paradise Camp, Mark Pope was the best wide receiver there. And Devontae Smith was there. Jerry Jeudy was there. Why do our players come to Miami and yeah, why does Elijah Moore turn into a second-round draft pick and Mike Harley thinks about, after 3 years, thinking about quitting football? Kareem Armstrong coming here with the y'all fans are the worst. 2007, Manny's defense got gassed in that last 3 games of the season. Cal talking about send me the link. Cal, I don't know. I'm in here different today, Cal. I don't know if they'll be able to hear you. Let me see. How would I be able to pull this off? Let's see. See, I'm in here different today. How? How would I be able to pull you in here? Let's see. Call, Cal. Call that number. Call the number. Let's see. Let's see if we can pull you in like this. Let's see if this works. Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. Let's see if we can pull you in here. Call that number. Let's see if we can pull you in here, doggy. 786-405-9499. Now watch 1,000 people call. Watch this. I don't know if this is gonna work though. Let's see. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man, and hit subscribe. And if y'all want to get it down with Investor Dies Friday, dog, I know y'all got $35. Come learn some shit. Bitcoin running out when Bitcoin run up to 100,000, man, who knows what Shiba and Deuce on Mars and all these things that ain't even worth a penny. Who knows what's going to happen with these things, bro? I'm telling you, ain't all right, man. I'm saying I ain't tell you. All right. Caleb Williams just signed with Beats by Drake. God damn. That's what I told y'all, the big companies were coming. I told y'all they was coming. I told y'all the big companies were coming. I told y'all they coming, dog. It's about to be big business, big dog. 786-405-9499. It's about to be big business, dog. It is. Caleb Williams just signed with Beats by Drake. We also had Sam Bruce on that team. Just loaded. Fool, listen, man. We've been loaded for a while, fool. Loaded. We also had Sam Bruce on that team. Dr. Pepper signed Clemson quarterback last year. He was just trash. He was just trash. All right, let's see if we can get you in here, dog. Let's see if they can hear you. Hold on, let's see.
Voicemail, press 2.
You finna be loud as hell. Let me turn your ass down. Y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear him, man. What's up, bro?
What's going on, Street? Can they hear me?
They should be able to hear you, yeah. They should be able to hear you. What's up, bro?
Man, hey, so like when you, I remember when you know, I was there for the whole interview and shit, and Manny was like, Manny say, I don't know the answer you're looking for. I don't know what you're trying to get at. He was like, he felt like he was attacked, man.
Yeah, he talking about what answer I'm looking for, dog. I just gave you some facts. Like, what do you mean what I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Like, I just gave you some facts. I just want you to just tell me something back.
He tried to flip the script like he was trying to be petty or some shit. He didn't want to answer the question.
Right. I mean, I think Manny Navarro, I had a long conversation with Manny Navarro, and he kind of said that, okay, we had more players than Clemson, right? But if you look at the stats, they had better players. Does that matter? They had like first rounders, more first rounders than us, more second rounders than us. I don't think it matters. Well, it matters, but what I'm saying is we shouldn't have put more players in the NFL than them the way they beat us.
Mm-hmm.
Period. I don't care. We got fifth rounders. You know what I'm saying? We got NFL players on our team. Why are they kicking our ass like we FAMU? I think them days over.
One thing that I noticed a lot of people like to do is people hate to blame coaches. They don't like to blame coaches.
Right.
But it's the truth of the matter when you look at those statistics. So what the first thing they'll do is go over, be like, yeah, we put all these players in, but it wasn't no first rounders. Or look how many first rounders, da 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 da. Stay on point with the subject. What we're talking about is how bad we've been in the Coastal. Forget what Clemson has done. Forget first rounders. Let's compare our draft picks to the other, I don't know how many teams in the Coastal, whatever. Let's compare it to everybody else, bro. We dominate them by a large. I think the next closest school was UNC.
Right.
And by how many? Like 10 draft picks or something like that?
Right. It wasn't even close.
Right. So what first rounders. What that goes to show you is that we probably should have had more first rounders than we did. They were not.
Right. Right.
That's the key. Like
right.
Now, some of it is the player's fault, like leaving early for no damn reason, like Darvin. And I ain't gonna say no reason, on personal reasons.
Right.
But guys, leaving early to become 4th and 5th round picks, that's been a thing for a while. You know what I mean? But let those guys stay here and get developed properly, and then we have higher draft picks.
Right.
And we might be right on Clemson's ass. Clemson still would have had more first and second rounders than us, I believe. But, and like you just said, why does such and such go to this school and become a first rounder, and Mark Pope comes here and he's transferring? And it's not against Mark Pope. What I'm saying is Pope came here as a 5-star prospect.
Right.
Now don't get me wrong. Pope lost his playing time due to his drops and all that kind of stuff. But why are these kids developing elsewhere and not here? Somebody got to answer that.
Right. Elijah Moore, I remember Elijah Moore coming out of high school, and I read a quote one time, and he said, I'm just trying to show how good I am and show people that I'm not a 7-on-7 player. He said that in one of these newspapers and stuff. And I called him and I was like, man, don't you ever repeat what these dumb motherfuckers say about you. And give it legs and make it come to life. And he was like, sir, I understand. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they're saying it. So this was the knock on him. He wasn't that fast. He's just a 7-on-7 player. And remember, Miami didn't really touch him, though. They didn't really touch him. Mike Harley looked like a world beater at St. Thomas, and he was.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and he was. Go watch his highlight tape. How does he get here and become pedestrian?
Exactly. Somebody got an answer for that, but nobody can. No, I don't think anybody's willing to.
Right.
Somebody brought this up. One of the guys that I love to bring up, and I think it was either Leggett or Steve might have brought him up on the Twitter space the other day. Leonard Hankerson had the same problem, dropping balls, and I was just like, man, get this cat off the field.
Right.
Leonard Hankerson took it upon himself to go work out with who was it, Mark Duper or Clay?
I think it was Duper that helped Leonard Hankerson.
And look what he turned into. You know what I mean? But he had to go get what? All these receivers, and we probably had the greatest receivers coach ever possibly come from out of this school. Why did he have to go and seek help from Mark Duper? Right. I mean, I'm glad he did it, but I'm confused as to what's going on.
Right.
Because I remember at that time, Kevin Beard was at Plantation coaching high school, I believe. And it's just like, bro, why y'all not reaching out to get, the right type of coaches in here to come in here and do the job? I know Lamar Thomas had been out there still. He been begging for you to give him a job for I don't know how long. But y'all want to do things like go and get guys like Ron Dugan, and nothing against him, but I'm just saying, like, you guys, we go back to not taking advantage of our resources. We go back to that again.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I think, I don't know if Cristobal right off the bat gonna have all the answers. But I know everybody followed a leader. And I know he said in the press conference, listen, man, don't come here if you ain't ready to recruit at this level. Don't even come here. Don't even come here. And I think he's been vetting people. I think that's why we've been getting all the goddamn coaches wrong. Because I think he's been interviewing people and basically he's not the guy for this job.
Right.
I really do.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna sit here and just keep on prolonging this unless they got an idea of what they want. He ain't trying to settle. He got an idea of what he wants.
Right.
You know what I mean? And let him do his thing. Let him do his job. Like, what's the point of getting a hire if it's not the right hire? This is what we've been for the last 20 years, just picking up. I'm not saying that people didn't have an idea of what they wanted, but this is what we've been when we get let's just say a Dan Enos, even though a lot of us was probably happy, that we was, oh man, we taking one from family, we Gucci. Somebody didn't do their research on him. Somebody did not do their research on Dan Enos.
How did he do at Maryland?
Man, I don't know. I'm not that. I'm not a. I don't watch all these different games. No, that's stuff. Listen, Cash. Don can probably tell you if Don's still in the chat.
Don, you think Don know? Don live
I'm pretty sure Don.
Where Don from?
Them boys smart, man.
they smart. Fool, you let my cat out the bag,
Hey.
dog. Them boys way smarter than me.
Yeah.
They be knowing everything.
Man, they be knowing all the coaches and
They be knowing everything.
Hey, when they was looking for the DC, and Marvin was like, man, Cal said something stupid about getting this and that cat. Whoop, whoop. I said, no, it wasn't me, bro. I said, 'cause I don't know nothing about these coaches. I said, I couldn't tell you nobody that didn't go to UM. I can't tell you nothing like that. That wasn't me, bro. But all them cats in the chat, man, they had like 30, 40 different coaches. They know what scheme they run and where they come. Like, man, y'all just let me know when they get here. But yeah, like, man, it's like a broken record at this point.
Right.
But we had such bad coaching and administration. I know you don't like to say bad coaching, but I can see what bad coaching is. To me, there's a difference between bad coaching and inexperienced coaching. The inexperienced coaching is I tell you what, Manny showed his inexperienced coaching when he's doing things like he doesn't know how to close out a game when it's a decision. Do we let them score? Do we go for it on 4th and 1? Those type of things.
Right.
That's inexperience.
Cam say Maryland was garbage too.
He said what?
Maryland was garbage too. Oh damn.
Hey, this is what I'm gonna say about Enos though, and I know a lot of people are gonna disagree because I had said it earlier in the season. Dan Enos' problem was he was a bad play caller, meaning he didn't know what plays to call at what time. But his playbook itself, I loved it, bro. That man had so many different looks. It's like if you could take him and Ashley and put a guy together, you might have a good coach.
Did he?
Because Ashley knew how to. Yeah, because I felt like Lashley know how to play call, but he don't know how to scheme or his schematics are. I'm not saying you don't know how, because he can't scheme a guy open. But he don't give you no different looks. He don't give you what I mean?
I know.
Variety.
We don't
had a lot of variety.
We don't have that conversation with me and you about Lashley. How you felt about Lashley? Lashley stood me up. Lashley stood me up, dog. Lashley said he was gonna come on the show before he left.
I thought, man, look, man, hey, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about it, man. I'm gonna leave him alone. Cause I would have watched the interview, but I wouldn't have been, man, get this cat off the TV, bro.
Don said, a fraud. He said Loxley called the plays.
I believe it, because that's why I say that somebody didn't do their homework, because that's what people started saying, like, hey, man, you want to play calling over there. And I'm like, damn, man, you ain't know this. It's funny how that lines up with the Dolphins.
Right.
They do the same stupid shit like that. When they got the Pilgrim from Green Bay, Philbin.
Right.
Like, oh, man, we getting Aaron Rodgers, offensive coordinator, whoop. Come to find out, this nigga ain't even called plays.
Yeah. So listen,
and we did the same thing.
This is type of stuff. This is the type of stuff my guy V do. So my guy V, I said, listen, man, go just now. This shit happened in like 15 minutes. I said, V, go find out the difference in the last 3 years between the offensive lineman Oregon recruited and the offensive lineman that Miami recruited. 15 minutes, this motherfucker came up with this. Oregon from 2017 to 2021. Y'all get your pens out. Recruited 21 O-linemen. 12 of them was 4 stars. That position ranked like number 21. Like they ranked like number 21 at that position, that O-lineman. Miami recruited from 2021 to 2017. Miami recruited 15 O-linemen. 8 of them was 4 stars, and we ranked at like number 33. It's my question to y'all. What does having such a strong O-line, like you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have better O-linemen, period. Probably better D-linemen too. Like, what is that going to do for the University of Miami when you put it with the things that we always had, skilled players? Like how is that going to make us want to run more? Like, I want to understand from y'all. Like, what is that going to do for the University of Miami? That our O-line is we're going to get better old linemen. Are we going to? We see we're loading up on running backs. you see what's going on. Is that going to? You know, you get what I'm asking?
Yeah, but I personally think what it's going to do is help our skilled positions develop.
Okay.
Because they're going to have easier looks, easier reads, and they're going to have time to do a variety of things. It's not just going to be, okay, we got these linemen, now we can run the ball more, be more aggressive in the run game. It's not just that. We're going to be able to have our receivers run the whole route tree because TBD ain't got to, drop back and then like, okay, I got to get rid of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think it's going to help the skill positions develop, and you're going to have less tight ends having to stay in and block. Things like that. You know what I mean? Even though Mallory don't stay in and block, but guys like Arroyo, you know what I'm saying? He can go out there and actually, be a player instead of just having to help block all the time. You're going to have Rooster, doing more running in the flat instead of having to stay in and chip block and all that kind of stuff.
Right. So Don said we're gonna run open up. Run does open up the pass. Running does open up the pass, right? But because a lot of people were saying that Cristobal didn't coach one side of the ball. But my thing is they're like old lineman specialists, like that's their thing. The one thing that I think we were always kind of weak at, not always, but the one thing that we always lacked at was in our trenches, I think. And we just saw it with the numbers that V pulled up. Now that we're going to be strong up front, eventually, you know what I'm saying? Like, what does that turn us into? Dog, we just got to.
You think that's going to change the way we look?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, what does that change us? Like, you see, we loading up on running backs. Yeah, like it's. And I hear everybody saying a lot that Cristobal like to run the ball, but he's not gonna be those C. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We got all these wide receivers in last year. Like, what? I wonder what are we gonna look like? That's my question. Like, what are we gonna look like? And I don't mind being able to run the ball. I think shit. The great teams are ready to run. All Georgia was able to do was run the ball. Let me see the sleep on Mario, bro. Football knowledge up there. Mario's going to run the football. Mario's going to run the football. Verde and Dyer were 1,000-yard backs at Oregon. Right. Bama. Yeah, Bama runs the ball and throws the ball a lot. That's true. Carol Boss must be came and slapped him in the back of the head or something. Let me see him read some of these comments. Let's see. You need a good balance. Mario's going to run the football. Bama, it returns us to glory. Hurricanes. Straight up, right, Mo? Mo said it returns us to right where we're supposed to be at. We ain't going to struggle on 31. If we run the ball 70% of the time this year, we ain't getting none of them 5-star wide receivers in 23 class. We ain't gonna run it 70% of the time now. I don't know. That's too much. Hey man, listen, two things. Make sure y'all hit the like button and hit subscribe and the alert bell because YouTube be unsubscribing people, dog. So hit subscribe and alert bell and make sure y'all hit the like button. And if y'all want to get down with Investor Die, the link is pinned at the top. We only on YouTube. So you got to be able to see the link. And if you Investor Die, you get kicked out. Don't try to update. Don't try to do all that crap. Don't try to update your stuff. Just go to the link and then just get back in from a link. Don't get all fancy smancy trying to update it. Yeah, because the bot isn't great at that. Updating your credit card and stuff like that. Just go find the link, log back in again, get back in on the link, man. I think we may go live on Investor Die tonight, man. Talk about how we missed Snap running up 70%. Good Lord. I'm finna post a link in there right there. And everybody who wanted to buy Edge, the best tasting energy drink in the world, I'm about to go get another one. The link is now in the description at the top. You can go buy a 12-pack of Edge. And it gets shipped to you anywhere, wherever you are. Wherever you are, anywhere, it'll get shipped out to you. So we getting that going. Edge is doing some NIL stuff with some of the young players. We had one down there today. We're doing some work with everything. When the ink dries, I'll let y'all know who he is, and y'all gonna see what we're trying to do with Edge and University of Miami. And so we're doing some big things in 2022, dog. We're finna get the ball rolling. There's the link right there. Cal done got fired at the job. So listen, man, I've been on here for an hour now. Shout out to my dog V Kane with the numbers. If y'all just getting in here, my dog V Kane was the one behind the many question. He's just a statistician, and he just came up with this stat. Before we get out of here, I'm gonna repeat this. From 2017 to 2021, Oregon, we're comparing O-linemen, recruited 21 O-linemen, 12 of them was 4 stars. The position, the O-lineman ranked number 21. You know what I'm saying? In the same time frame, Miami recruited 15 O-linemen, 8 was 4 stars, and their position ranked number 33. I just wanted to compare the two to see, like, we talk about Maribel and Cristobal, like, what is the difference between the kids that they recruited at Oregon and the kids that we recruited at Miami? And could we upgrade because he's in Miami now? Can he get better O-linemen? Listen, bro, it's Friday, man. I know I joke and I laugh with y'all. Kyle calling from the car, man. He done got fired on his day off. He done got fired on his...
Kyle.
So, yeah, listen, man. We done got Kyle Branch fired. So, we're going to go ahead and set up that GoFundMe for Kyle. Yeah, we ain't try to do... Oh, you back, dog? My bad, dog. We were finna set the GoFundMe up for you, dog. We thought your boss had done came in and whacked you, dog.
Hey, look, don't set that GoFundMe up then. It's just a shame it happens. Keep moving.
It's not a dog that carried your way. I thought a dog had done whack you, man.
Nah, my bad, man. Well, yeah. Did they answer your question?
About what? I forgot what I was asking them.
You was talking about the lineman.
Oh no, I was just telling them. No, yeah, I was no. Okay, yeah, no. They just said we'll look like Bama. I mean, basically, somebody said if we run the ball 70% of the time, we ain't gonna be able to get none of them 2023 wide receivers. But I don't think they're gonna run the ball 70% of the time. That's a lot.
I don't think so. See, I think so. The problem with most coaches is they're stubborn, and I'm hoping Mario's not. But I think he knows how to adjust and adapt. What I was saying before the phone went out was, okay, so who the last big time receiver to come out of Oregon? Like before Cristobal or with Cristobal?
D'Anthony Thomas, wasn't he?
Receiver?
What the fuck he was? Wasn't he like, what was his name? Black Mamba or something? What was his? The kid from Cali?
So Tom, man, who else?
That was a long time ago, though.
Right. My point is you work with what you got, right?
Uh-huh.
So one thing we do know that Oregon always got running backs. They may not always be the top notch, but they always had running backs over everything else. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
So that's what you do. You roll with your strength. So I think Mario is sensible enough to see down here, like, bro, we got receivers at the ass, and we're gonna always have them.
Right.
So I think he's gonna understand that, you know, he got to stay balanced. At the very least, he got to stay balanced. But your bread and butter is going to be through the air because of what you have.
Right. Royce Freeman. They said Royce Freeman was one of them.
I don't know who the hell that is.
C.J. Verdell and Travis Dye. I don't know what it is either.
You see what I'm saying?
And
like,
D'Anthony Thomas. That was 2000.
Really,
that was 2014. D'Anthony Thomas. That was a while ago.
Right. So I think the point stands. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like Clemson where we calling out receiver after the receiver, or Alabama, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think Mario will go with his strength. You know, he can go over there and run the ball, get them big Samoans and all that kind of stuff. And so that's what he did.
Man,
But I think here is going to be different. Like I'm not doubting the man, but I don't even know if he's going to be able to consistently recruit top lineman classes just because I'm saying it just off history. It's just something we've never done down here. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, so
I mean, maybe that changes. I don't know.
Don said as much as Brady was airing the ball out, he still had 3 top running backs on our team. You got to have balance. And just said we have speedy players and quick rushing running backs. Chris said, what's the 3 things I want to see improve in 2022? I want our linebackers to improve. I want our linebackers to improve. I want us to be more disciplined, dog. Like a more disciplined with like fundamentals, like tackling and things of those nature.
I don't see how you get to this level and that's the weakest part of your game is tackling. I don't get this shit.
Well, they're not physical anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying for the kids. I'm saying like with the coaches. How did you get kids to get to this level? And when y'all step on the field, the weakest part of your team as a whole is tackling. How?
Yeah, I think
it goes back to like what it goes back to like what X was saying when they kept saying I was always blaming shit on COVID. Like, oh, we can't get this and that ready. We had limited time, limited practice, whatever. But y'all up against the same things everybody else up against. So if you're not as physical anymore, nobody in the whole NCAA can be physical anymore. How they able to tackle and you can't?
Right. It's like they figured it out. I mean, you're right. I mean, practice isn't physical like that anymore. They thud a little bit. Y'all see the drills sometimes that they do. They hit, they thump sometimes, but it's not. Yeah, it's not a physical thing as much as it used to be. Motherfuckers still getting hurt every goddamn where, left and right and shit. Having surgery. Let me see. The game is won. The game is won in the trenches. The better O linemen play, better D linemen play. Those Samoans too, bro. Like when I got introduced to the Oregon Ducks and that Cali football, dog. Those are some. Those. Listen, man. I don't know why nobody want to say it, dog. Those people are amazing, dog. They're fucking huge, and they are goddamn athletes, dog. And I don't know why enough people don't say it. Like, yeah, they're like some hybrid shit. Man, I remember when we went to Cali with the Immortals and Johnny Ford, little brother, Durock, running back for Northwestern. This goddamn clown, all right? From goddamn Ghouls. He's a clown, you know what I'm saying? And we were leaving in Vegas. A lot of the Samoan families worked the pylon tournament in Vegas. It was like the biggest tournament in the nation at the time. And Johnny Ford's little brother, Durock, said to one of the Samoan kids, "Man, what's wrong with your Jordans? Why they leaning?" This is a true story, dog. It's a true story, dog. I may have video of this somewhere. And I swear to fucking God. You're talking about Durock, Keith Brown. What's the wide receiver from Gulliver, the 5-star right now? He was young, though. He was there. They all was there. Trey, the kid going to West Virginia, CJ. Those Samoans, listen, bro. Those Samoans chased those kids to the goddamn bus and stood around the bus. And motherfucker, we didn't want to get off. But when I say those Samoans, think about this. It wasn't the kids that chased them. The whole entire goddamn family. The men didn't care that they was kids. You know what I'm saying? And Mike Carson dad was like, "Man, these motherfuckers are lunatics." I was like, "What you mean?" He said, "Man, they're fucking psychos." Listen, bro. They are some prideful people. They didn't give a damn. Man, you should have saw you keep them hauling ass to that bus. You would have think some kids from Miami would have just turned around and fight. But no. Them some big people, dog. Yeah. No, they ain't want no part. Mother was yelling at you. They was tripping, dog. They eventually got out the way and let us leave. But man, those Samoans, bro, they are some, and they're not all just big kids too. I remember OC Buckeyes had a wide receiver, bro. He was like fucking 6'6", to jump out the gym. They I don't know their background, but they are some hell of athletes, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they used to be in that size, you know what I'm saying? So they've done everything coming up at that size. So,
Right.
you know, they're a lot more leaner than the average big kid from somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? They're a little bit more flexible than the average big kid from somewhere else.
Right. So listen, dog, where you at work?
Yeah, I'm at work.
It's Friday, man. I got my kids over here, man. I'm finna go chill with my kids, man. All
right.
What time you get out, dog? Dang.
Oh shit, I'm pulling all night. I just got some extra hours. I told the man I'll do all that for you. Get some money.
If you asked what it cost snap today, you wouldn't have had to stay at work.
Man, we had too many inspections going on. I couldn't even sit in front of my computer. You know, that's where I trade from, at work. That's what I do all day.
Snap. We was in the snap option, and then it went backwards 5%. And I was like, nah, man, just get out of that. It was an earnings call, and I was like, just get out of that. Man, that thing reversed yesterday, Kyle. I think it went up at least 80-90%.
No.
Yeah, it went up 60% today. It went up 60% today. 60% today. It was $24 yesterday, and when the earnings call hit, it started going up. It hit $40 today, and ended the day at $38, 58%. And we were in an option play, fool, and we got out of it. And hours after we got out of it, it started running.
Yeah. Oh, y'all hadn't got out.
Yeah, we hadn't got out. I was telling EJ that because EJ been trading options for like 2 years, and I was trying to tell him, EJ, listen, man, during COVID, stuff was running like this all the time.
Right.
Yeah, I was trying to tell, like, listen, I remember, this ain't nothing. So I showed him a few, like, right. But we realizing that's not how the market works. It was working like that during COVID because everything was down.
Right.
Yeah, but no, we kind of missed it. But man, it's the next play, dog. So hit me when you get off, dog. We got to talk about your niece, all right?
Oh yeah. I got you. I'll hit you.
Okay.
Late, though, bro. I don't know if you can be up. I'll text you.
All right, text me.
All right, well, appreciate you.
Yeah. Y'all just see the whole investing conversation without y'all, huh? Listen, y'all can get involved, man. IOD Squad, the link at the top. If you want to order a 12-pack of eggs, it's Friday. The link is in the description. Go get your 12-pack of eggs, y'all. You'll be hooked on the shit. I'm finna go get me another one, open it up. Eggs, the best tasting energy drink in the world. I ain't just gonna sit up here and tell you nothing. I won't never lie to you, dog. Yeah, I see the thing about Texas A&M kid getting $450,000. I told y'all they got to the big business. Let's see if we can pull it up right quick before I get out of here. I told y'all they got to the big business. I told y'all. Why did Harold Perkins decommit from Texas A&M? He didn't sign with Texas A&M? I don't see it. Where you see that at, dog? I don't see that. I don't see it. Look in the group. Uh-oh. It's in the old group me. It's in the old group me. Let me see. Claude have mercy. I told y'all they got to the money. Texas A&M signing Jacob Matthews being paid $450,000 over 4 years, according to friends of his father. Who the fuck is out here talking? A very good friend of mine is a friend with the father of five-star Jacoby Matthews. He signed with A&M over LSU. A&M is paying them $450,000 over 4 years, $100,000 per year, $50,000 if he graduate. He chose them because their offer was $50,000 more than LSU. Told you they got to the money, though. I told you they got to the big business first. I told you. And I'm not even saying it's wrong. I don't think it's wrong. What are these kids worth? What are they worth? Like, they've been undervalued for so long. I told y'all. A very good friend of Texas A&M signed Jacoby Matthews being paid $450,000 over 4 years. Claude, have mercy. That's what we're doing. Good Lord. Now they'll come out and debunk this too. But I mean, if it's legal and they doing it legal, I mean, what could you say? Big business, though. Either you're gonna have to compete or you're gonna get off the toilet. Y'all see a year or two from now, he gonna be stunting on the ground. My dog Shamar was stunting before he committed. Y'all ain't see them slides. I ain't even know what they was. My dog was already stunting. Dog had the goals in. Listen, man, pay these kids. What are they worth? Texas A&M like, listen, man, y'all worth $100,000 a year. I just hope they're getting everything that's being promised, right? Who's out here talking? Like, who friend of mine, family, friends of mine, who's out here talking about it? What kind of clown shit? Man, get out of here. Shamar got the bag. I told you, listen, I didn't even have that conversation with them. But what I said was me putting things together, listening to other people, seeing what Miami's doing. It was clear to me that Texas A&M got to the money. They got to the business. Like, listen, man, let's get these kids what they. We're not going to let Dion take another goddamn soul. If they worth $450,000, we're gonna give them $450 goddamn thousand. It ain't nothing, but we got billions. You know what I'm saying? Give them, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are they giving? What they worth? We're not gonna let Dion take another goddamn farmer. He ain't taking nothing. Give them what they worth. And I think that's what Texas A&M did. They got there first. Now, I think in cities like Miami, Miami gonna have to figure out, like, they're gonna have to get the companies. Man, we got enough money in Miami. We got them whatever we want to do. Damn, we got enough money to do whatever we want to do. Like, it's just gonna have to be a collective of companies, and man, this is about to happen, though. I'm not worried about that. I mean, we pitched Miami, the city, and we get some companies together, and I'm not worried about that. God damn it, I ain't worried about that. Don't listen. Do not let Miami start stunting on these goddamn schools. Okay? Because if it was all that, they wouldn't be creating turnover chains and shit. I'm going to say it again. Don't let the city of Miami, because y'all talking about oil money and all this. Yes, man, they do. They have big money, man. But it's not the city of Miami, though. Don't let the city of Miami start stunting. Don't let motherfucking Rick Ross, Pitbull. Don't let these people start getting involved with what these kids are doing. Because you can't duplicate that. We're talking about kids. You can't duplicate what the city can do. Yeah, their money is long. We already knew that. But you work with what you got, dog. And I think Mario gonna figure it out. Mario, he would have had the same fight if he would have stayed in Oregon. It was going to be the same fight. College football is changing. It was going to be the same fight. He just have more to fight with in Miami. I think we'll see Ross on the sideline. Exactly. And that's just saying Ross. Motherfucker, could you imagine the city girls at a night game? Like, like, could you imagine like the goddamn city girls at a night game? Bro, listen, man. There's money running through this motherfucker. These people do anything for this city, man. Don't let the motherfuckers raise war against Miami. A Miami that wants to be active. A Miami that want to embrace what we have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know first time I say, man, Ross ain't got no money. Like, no, Ross don't have money like the oil money they got. Warren Sapp hit me up last night. Warren Sapp was like, listen, bro, all jokes aside, a press box at Texas A&M $1 million. He like, man, they got fuck you money in Texas. I would show y'all the message. He like, man, they got fuck you money in Texas. I get it. They do. But what we have, dog, is the city and the swag, and we could bring Ross in, and we could bring. Dog, we have something that they can't duplicate. We could find money, you know what I'm saying? But you can't have the city girls at the Green Tree at practice. They can't do that. Man, let me stop, man. Let me stop, man. I'm just joking about the city girls, but y'all understand what I'm saying, dog. It's built different down here. Where Coach A is at? I'm about to get out of here, man. Coach A said, hey, yo, I'm about to get up out of here, dog. I've been on here too goddamn long anyway. But listen, man, I appreciate y'all, boys. Investor Die, man. Y'all should get down with it, dog. Investor Die, holla at me. The link is at the top. Breaking news. Caleb Williams signs with Beats by Dre. And somebody goddamn cousin talking too much. Talking about the kids at Texas A&M getting 5-star getting $450,000. Breaking news. I'm D, and I'm out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.